Imagine increasing website traffic by 400% without spending a dime on ads. That is exactly what I did for one of my clients with a targeted SEO strategy for B2B. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps I used to take them there. So stick around and learn how you can do the same. What's up, guys? I'm Robin, your B2B marketing bestie. And as a former B2B marketing agency leader, I have led the SEO and content strategy for hundreds of B2B brands. And this method that I'm going to share today has been proven to attract right fit buyers to your website. Now, before I started working with this client, they had already been working with an SEO agency, but traffic was flat and so was conversions. But a few months after we implemented this strategy, you can see that organic traffic started to rise, and to date it has quadrupled. What's more, the only top 10 search positions they were ranking for were for branded traffic, meaning searches for the company name, which they'd probably rank for anyway. You'll see here that it was nearly 100% branded searches, but after we implemented my strategy, branded terms went down to 34%. Meaning we increased non-branded terms from about 4% to 66%, an increase of about 900%. So the only people they were attracting through organic search was the people who already knew them. But after using this strategy, we started attracting people who were searching for their solutions, but who hadn't necessarily heard of them yet. Even better, we increased website form fill-outs, meaning people giving them their actual contact information, by 266%. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to walk you through exactly what I did. I'm not going to use the actual company name or keywords that I used for non-disclosure reasons, but I'm going to give some other specific examples. First, I outlined a plan with these 6 key steps, and I will go over each one of them in detail. First, I conducted business competitor research. Second, I did a keyword brainstorm. Third, we did keyword research, selection, and mapping. Number 4, we did search competitor research, which is different than business competitor research, and I will go over that in a little bit. Number 5, we did page creation and page optimization. And the last step, number 6, was a blogging strategy. First, let's talk about business competitor research. So I looked at 3 of the top competitors that my client had. We wanted to see if their websites were optimized, and if they were, what keywords were they trying to rank for? What we found was that 2 of the companies did not have a well-optimized site at all, and that presented an opportunity for us. The third company, however, had a very well-optimized site, and it was clear they had a robust SEO strategy. Now, to see if a website is optimized, go to your competitor's website, and at the top of the browser, click on View, and then Developer, and then View Source. And this is going to show you the HTML code for the website, which is what Google and other search engines scan when they're gathering data. Now, I know this looks super scary, but don't worry, I will show you how to suss out the important information you want. Go up to the browser navigation and then click on Edit, and then Find, and then you're going to click in these words, this bracket here, like the less than bracket, and then the word title. And this should take you to this highlighted word here where it says title, and then look at the words that follow it. So in this case, it's document management system, one secure platform, box, and then there's another word for title here. So look at the words that are in between the 2 words that say title, and see if you can see any keywords here. So my guess in this case would be the keyword would be document management system, because this is likely a term that someone might type into a search engine when they're looking for document management system. This is a key area where you want to include a keyword for SEO, the page title. And then the next thing you want to do is go back to the actual website, to the front page that you were looking at, and see if there are those keywords anywhere on the page copy. So in this case, there is. So we see document management here in the headline. We see document management system here in one of the first lines of copy. Scrolling down, we'll probably see some more. Here's document management right here. Scrolling down, we're going to see more keywords, which kind of tells you that this is optimized. So document management software, that's a related keyword. So you can tell here that this page is optimized for this keyword. The other way you can do this is to use an SEO tool like SEMrush, which I'm in right now, or Ahrefs or Ubersuggest. I will leave links in the description below, and you can type in the domain name of your competitor and it will tell you the keywords they're ranking for. So you just go to domain overview and then type in the competitor name, and then it will give you, if you scroll down, it says top organic keywords, and if you click view details, it's going to give you all of the keywords that this competitor is ranking for and the positions that they're in. So you can see right here, these are all the keywords that they're ranking for. Truthfully, I still like to do it the manual way myself because I like to see for myself exactly what they've done. After you've checked out the competition, then you'll get an idea for the keywords that they're trying to rank for, and you can decide if this makes sense for you to try to rank for these keywords as well. Step 2 is keyword brainstorm. Now, write a list of all of the keywords you think you want to rank for, or actually, more importantly, what you think your target buyers are typing into search engines when they're looking for a solution like yours. You can go back to the list of keywords that your competitors are trying to rank for if they make sense for your company, and you can potentially try to rank for them as well. When coming up with your keyword list, you want to focus on 2 things: specificity and search intent. For B2B especially, you really want your keywords to be specific. This typically means they should contain about 2 to 5 words. I have found about 3 to 4 words to be a sweet spot. So say you have a document management software. You wouldn't want your keyword to be simply document or document management. It's just too broad. You want to be more specific, something like document management software, or even better, HR document management software, or maybe cloud document management software. These are more specific. And this brings in the concept of search intent. We want to know what the intention of the searcher is when they're typing in that search term. So what this means is if they type in the word document or even the words document management, we have no idea what they're really trying to achieve with that search. So maybe they're a business student doing a research paper on document management, or maybe they just want to know what document management is. We don't know if they're looking for a document management solution or if they're even in your target audience. But someone searching for document management software or HR document management software, it's pretty clear that their intent is to buy. They are looking for a software solution, and these are most likely going to be your buyers, and these are most likely going to be the people in your target audience. Now, keeping this in mind, come up with a list of about 20 to 25 keywords or so, and if you have different products or services, come up with a few different keywords for each of them. Okay, now that you have your keyword list of about 20 to 25 words or so, we move on to keyword research, selection, and mapping. For this, you are going to need some kind of an SEO tool like SEMrush or Ahrefs or Ubersuggest. Now, SEMrush and Ahrefs you have to pay for, but Ubersuggest is free up to a point. I'll link them all below. You can also use Google Keyword Planner for free, but you just have to have a Google Ads account set up. I typically use SEMrush, but in this case, I'm going to use Ubersuggest because you may not have some of these other tools and because it's for free. Okay, now when you're on Ubersuggest, just type in the keyword that you're looking for, document management software, and then click search or enter, and then it's going to give you a keyword overview of this keyword. Now down here you'll see that the search volume is 3,600, which is a lot, and that kind of tells me that it may be difficult to rank for. But Ubersuggest actually tells you the SEO difficulty. So right here it tells you how difficult it is. So 65 is the difficulty rating that it's giving you, with low being 0 and high being 100. So this is definitely on the high side, high likelihood that it's going to be difficult to rank for. This tells you that there's a lot of people trying to compete for this keyword. And ideally, you want a lower keyword difficulty number because that means you have a better chance of ranking for it. In this case, 65 is on the high side, so it's probably going to be difficult to rank for this keyword. But then scroll down to keyword ideas here, and then go ahead and look at suggestions and click view all. Now scrolling down, okay, so this is your keyword, document management software. It's going to give you other ideas for keywords that you might want to explore. And over here, SD is SEO difficulty. So document management software here, this is 62. On the other page it said 65, but it's just probably hasn't updated yet. But keyword ideas, content management software examples, that might not be really appropriate. Document management system in SharePoint, maybe not so appropriate either. But how about this one? Document management system legal. So a lot of law firms need document management software or document management system. And so maybe this is a good keyword to target if you're targeting law firms, because look over here. Okay, the search volume is 880. That's still actually really good for B2B especially. And the keyword difficulty, the SEO difficulty, is 14, which is a lot lower than 62. So that means it's going to be a lot easier to rank for this keyword. So maybe you want to target this keyword instead. Do the same for each keyword on your target brainstorm list, and then come up with a new narrowed down list based on the research you just conducted with the keywords that have the right search volume, the right competition, and the ones that are most relevant for your business. You should have anywhere from around 5 to 10 keywords after this exercise. And by the way, if your solution is very niche, you may find that some of these keywords only have a search volume of about 30 to 50 or so. But that's okay. I see this all the time in B2B. In fact, for my client whose traffic we quadrupled, many of the keywords we targeted only had a search volume of about 30 or so. This is because you'd rather attract right fit buyers who are more likely to convert than just a bunch of random visitors who are going to just bounce right away. And Google's going to take notice of that. Now, the last part of this keyword process is to map the keywords to appropriate pages on your website. Maybe you already have a page on your website that makes sense for a given particular keyword. So for example, with legal document management software, maybe you already have a page dedicated to document management software for law firms that you can place this keyword on where it is going to make the most sense. Or maybe you need to create a brand new page. Just be sure to choose the page that is going to be the easiest to incorporate the keyword on while still sounding natural. You're going to want to include it in the page title, in the copy, and in the headlines. So make sure that it is just kind of a natural fit. You really want the page to be about the topic in the keyword. By the way, if you're finding this video valuable, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can keep on getting more B2B marketing and SEO tips like this. It's for free. Now the next step is to do your search competitor research. And this is different than the business competitor research that you already did, because your search competitors may not be the same as your business competitors. So you want to see who's ranking in the top positions for the keywords you selected. After you've got your final keyword list, you're going to want to open an incognito tab in Google and actually search for these keywords and see what comes up in the top position. So let's type in legal document management software, and let's see, let's go to one of these top ones. We don't want to do the sponsored ones, of course, just click on some of the top organic listings. And then we'll see here, let's look at this site. Okay, they've got keywords here: legal document management software, legal document management system, document storage. They've got tons of keywords already, we can see. But let's look at some of the other features. So what have they got here? Scrolling down, looks like they've got some good content that talks about their features. Got some graphics here. Their content is chunked up into little bite-sized pieces, so it's not too overwhelming. They've got more benefits here, it looks like. Some more graphics. Here they've got some testimonials from clients. Calls to action. More benefits. So they've got a lot of robust content here, but it doesn't look so overwhelming because it is in those bite-sized chunks. So we've got an infographic here, which is always engaging. Explore more features here. Got some calls to action. Then we've got some FAQ where you can fit in lots of keywords here. And then resources, so blog posts, articles, and then call to action. You want to check out your search competitors' web pages that are ranking, because this tells you what Google likes already. It has already ranked them in the top positions. So you may want to take a look at these pages and maybe you want to do something similar. I am not saying copy them completely. In fact, definitely do not do this. But it can give you some ideas when you're creating your copy. What could you do on your page that would make it even more engaging and more informative for your visitors? Okay, now that you have your keywords and you know what you're competing with, it's time to optimize your web pages. If you've got an existing page, start by doing an audit of the page. Is this good quality content? Is it robust? Does it have elements that will keep readers engaged? Maybe if your competitor doesn't have a video, maybe you add a video to create more engagement. Or maybe you add an infographic to pique someone's interest. Then you want to incorporate keywords into the page title, headlines, first paragraph of copy, throughout the body copy, and in image alt tags. Remember, you want to meet or ideally exceed the quality of the web pages that you've looked at in your competitors because you want to displace them. This is so important. If you have a poor design or a poor user experience, it's going to be very difficult to really engage those site visitors. And this is really important because Google measures user engagement. Be honest with yourself and create the most engaging and informative content for that page that your buyers will find valuable. And here's a pro tip. If you are creating a new page, try to put the keyword in the new URL. This is a big sign to Google that this is going to be a right fit page for this keyword. And the sixth and final step in this SEO strategy is to create your blogging strategy. Now that you've got engaging, well-optimized pages, you cannot just set it and forget it. Google gives preference to websites that regularly post updated content on these keyword topics. So I suggest you come up with a regular blogging schedule, about 2 a month at least. Next, come up with some blog topics around these keywords and be sure to put the keyword in the title. So for the keyword legal document management software, maybe you write a post on 6 key benefits of legal document management software, or something like how legal document management software can help boost your firm's revenue. Make sure that the blog post is optimized, meaning that you're using keywords in the headlines and throughout the body copy, and also make sure it's really got valuable content so that your reader keeps reading, stays on the page, and ideally shares it. And the next thing you want to do in your blog posts, and this is also really important, is to create internal links. So create links in your blog post that link to the products or services pages that you've already optimized. Remember that search engines crawl the internet through these links. So you want to create links that guide them to the pages that you've optimized, these keyword-rich pages. So tell me, what are your biggest challenges with SEO? Let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll cover it in a future video. And if you have any questions about this process, leave them in the comments below as well. So there you have it, my 6-step process to how I quadrupled organic traffic and more than doubled leads for my B2B client. If you got any value from this video, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can keep getting more tips on B2B marketing and SEO that will help you grow your business. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.